Alright, guys. So, I've got a little bit of a story for you today. I'm sure all of you, if not most of you, know what an airsoft or BB gun is. For those of you who don't, it's a gun that, well, it's a fake gun that shoots these small little ball pellets, right? And obviously, they're pretty popular, so in my senior year of high school, I decided to buy one. I ended up getting a Tommy gun, and it was spring operated, which kind of sucked, but I was a high school teen with not a lot of money, so I bought what I could afford because mommy and daddy didn't just hand me spending money because I had my own job. So, anyways, finally came in, and for about first few days or so, I had fun with it. It looked cool, it was fun to have, but I realized I just wasted my money on an airsoft gun I'll probably never use. So, I had this friend, and his brother loved airsoft guns, and I mean, fucking loved them, right? So I thought, maybe I'll try and sell it to him for a good price for what I paid for. I don't exactly remember, but I think I paid about $70 to $80 for it, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, though, I put it in my car trunk and decided next time I worked with my friend, I'd show him it, let him take some pictures to show his brother. A few days later, we're at work together. I told him about how I bought it, didn't really enjoy it, and asked if his brother would be interested. He said he'll show his brother and tell him I was asking for about $65 for it, which I thought was fair. I don't really know if his brother did, but I did. So some time goes by, still have the airsoft gun in my trunk, right? Well, one day at school, I went to get some of my bags out of my trunk, thinking nothing of it. I go on with the rest of my day, first period, then second, but third period is where things got interesting. So, I get to third period, I'm just sitting there. My teacher gets a call. Of course, whole class goes dead silent, as you know. Teacher gets a call, everyone's looking around thinking, oh, who are they calling down? Who are they, when they went, right? Anyways, he hangs up, and kid you not, dude looks up at me and goes, Billy, Officer Doug needs you in his office right away. Let me tell you, my fucking heart dropped. I'm sitting there thinking, now what did I do that the police officer in our school wants to see me? Everyone's fucking looking at me, so fucking awkward, right? So I get up, I walk out of class, I walk down to the front office. I get there. Hey, Officer Doug needed to see me. And let me tell you, this guy, he's a bigger fella. But he walks out towards me, he calls me back. We sit down in his office, and as if I wasn't nervous enough, alright? His ass locks the door, closes all of the blinds in his room, like I did some drug deal or something. So we're sitting there, and he starts talking. So, student came to me this morning and said that you have a firearm in your trunk. Is this true? I'm sitting there thinking, who the fuck said I had a gun in my goddamn car? Finally spoke. No, I got an airsoft gun, but I don't have an actual gun in my car. He looks at me for a few seconds, just staring me down. I see. Well, I'm gonna have to search you and your car if that's okay. If not, I could get a warrant. No, you can search me and my car. I'm telling you, it's only an airsoft gun. So, he searches me, pats me down, uses his metal detector stick thingy or whatever, and obviously finds nothing on me. No surprise, right? So he gets up, tells me to walk down to my car. So that's what we did. And let me tell you, that was the longest, most awkward walk I've ever had. But we finally made it to my car. I unlock it, open the trunk, he finds the airsoft gun. See? Just an airsoft gun. I was trying to sell it to my friend because I didn't want it anymore. And I never took it out of my trunk because I forgot. His ass is sitting there inspecting it as if it's gonna fire a real bullet. But then he puts it back in the trunk, finally. Alright, I'll leave it here, but you better take it out when you get home. Yeah, I will. So we walk back up to the school, go back to his office. So, am I good to go then? He leans forward on his desk towards me and says, not exactly. See, it still caused a public disturbance, so legally, I have to take some kind of action in this. I'm sitting there, blank fucking face, thinking, I know his ass isn't about to put me in a fucking jail car and drive me down to fucking prison over an airsoft gun. There's no way. I get it was a misunderstanding, so I'm not gonna arrest you, but I do have to do something. So the best I could do for you in this situation, so it's not on your permanent record, is I'll give you 36 hours of community service. Now, community service isn't a bad thing, right? I mean, it's good for the environment, you're getting rid of trash, that kind of thing. But the fact I got 36 hours for a toy car in my fucking car that some Karen teen in my school thought was real, that's what fucking pissed me off. That's what I thought was bullshit. So anyways, of course, a week later, my ass is on the side of the fucking highway in the generic neon green vest, trash bags, and that pokey stick thing they give you, picking up all the trash on the highway. Oh, the best part was they took all my electronics, so I couldn't be on my phone or listen to music or anything the entire time, which made it about 10 times worse. Now, obviously, I didn't do 36 hours straight. They were cut up, but still, it was probably the worst experience I've ever had. I'm not saying that because, and again, it's good for the environment. I'm saying that because I had no electronics. I couldn't even listen to music while I did that shit. So, it sucked. Well, anyways, that was my story time for today. Hope you all enjoyed, and have a great rest of your day.